Greetings, Cancer, and welcome. So good to see you. This is your reading for the solstice. We're on Punit right now. And for my Cancers who have a birthday in June, happy birthday to you all. And I see that you have been having a celebration and coming into a time where you are just knowing you're on the right path. And that's a beautiful feeling for you, Cancer. And it's also bringing in this energy around a reality check. You could be seeing unicorns, or this is this powerful third eye activation. And you're coming into a transformation because there's an assessment you're making about your reality. You might be having focused so much on the 3D, on work, on your career, making money, your physical body, relationships, but now it's a time for exploration, being honest with a determination about where it is you really want to go. And if you've been kind of feeling not excited or a little indifferent or inactive, you're going to get going again. You're revved up in the third eye. You're getting a download. And it's coming from maybe this color of hot pink. You could be seeing this in flowers, in what people are wearing around you, in just colors of doorways. But there's something that's very magical, but you need a reality check. Maybe you're thinking, wow, is this too good to be true? But it's also a time for compassion for yourself and others, and self-care and simplification, and taking time for beauty and just to sit in this beautiful pose, to get into the lotus position and meditate, or just to enjoy being out in nature around flowers or beautiful energies, and to daydream into this decision, because a lot of your angels are surrounding you at this time. At the solstice, they're applauding a wise decision. And I'm seeing the number 31, which adds up to 4. There's a foundation, a base. We also have 5, and then 4 and 2 is 6. So it goes from 4 to 5 to 6. There is a progression that's coming. And what is it that my Cancers you need to know? What is coming in today? Where is your energy? And I'm so happy to see you. And you're making a wise decision. You're being accurate, brilliant, organized. Whatever you're doing is validated at this time. So the energy is the Chariot. That's you, Cancerian energy. You have a lot of deep feelings about where you're moving, where you're going. You've used your willpower for quite a while now, and now you're moving quickly, both with this unicorn and with the snail chariot. But this could be kind of ironic or paradoxical energy. You might feel like, how could I be moving forward at the snail's pace? But you will be. You're going to be exploring quickly a new destination, perhaps thinking about moving somewhere. But you're definitely going to be triumphant. You could be getting a new car, or a new way of getting to work, or just something that is going to get you going towards excitement again. And compassion is here because of the 3 of Swords. If there has been some energy, and here's the pink energy. So if there has been a need to heal, a time where you have been feeling self-critical or shameful, or feeling really hurt and wounded, maybe even crying tears of blood. I mean, it's been bad for you, but you're moving quickly away from that because you're getting into a time of self-care, of simplification, getting those thoughts out that are just hurting you and keeping you stuck. You're making a wise decision because you're going to be brilliant, organized, validated, process this feeling, but move on because of the Eight of Cups, well, you will move on toward your true wish come true. And that is the wise decision. It's time to get away from any kind of misinformation. And if you need to rethink some situation, you will, and you're thinking, well, I'm ready to move into the unknown. And that's coming with the Chariot is here with the Knight of Pentacles. Well, the Knight and the Chariot, they both are determined to get where they want to go. The Knight has momentum to really take time to do the details. And now you have done that inner work of going for it, being disciplined toward exploring whatever this reality check is. You're taking time to look it over because you got the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy is important, and you're coming into understanding through self-care, through coming into clarity about your spiritual beliefs, aligning with a mentor, a teacher. This could be about a new kind of commitment. You could have gone through a divorce, and now that's over. And you're coming into a new wisdom about this decision you've made. But you did make a wise decision. And where you're going with that is to be applauded for moving on. All of your spirit guides are really there supporting you, Cancer, to move on with that sense of finding your true partnership. And it's coming with the Eight of Swords. If you felt entrapped or feeling like you've overthought a situation or things were taking too long to get out of this mental imprisonment, well, you're moving freely now. You're getting going. You're choosing that direction. You're going to move forward. And you've got this energy of the unicorn with reality check. You're moving. You're taking action. And that action is going to be toward understanding, taking the traditional approach, maybe looking at your spiritual values, getting a teacher, bringing wisdom and understanding to what you have gone through. We all go through different levels of heartbreak and situations in life. But now you're feeling quite in the pink and enjoying this process of healing, a self-care, moving forward. And you're going to make this decision to be the Queen of Wands. Well, that's the wise decision. You're feeling brilliant, accurate, applauded. You're moving toward the sun with action and intention. And you got the peacock feathers, which shows there is this energy of confidence and of just the translucent, the peacock tail in alchemy is that of just to show that the rainbow effect is coming over the process. So whatever you're working on, even if you have to go on a journey right now to rest, to retreat, there is a need for self-care. And just coming into understanding what it is you truly want to go toward. And that is what you're asking now, because you have the Knight. That's one that has momentum of the earth, but you have to have the discipline, the movement to go forward. And it's going to come with this sense of collaboration. You're coming with a dream team to make this intuition. Do you feel very attractive and charming to draw in just the people you need? And that is going to come in now with a lot of wealth. You're upgrading your finances. You know how to do this now. And that is amazing reading for you, my beautiful Cancers. If this resonates, I'd love to hear from you and the comments, and leaving behind any sense of lack, because you're coming into this amazing abundance with this sense of releasing any old programming and coming into your wealth, towards your perspective that is about your upgrade and security, wealth, making good financial decisions and moving toward that fast. and sending you love today and happy solstice. Bye bye.